you today. Talk to
Thank
me
you.
about Benji and his role in this unique family dynamic with Rubble.
What can I say about Benji Ray? I'm really excited to play this young man. He is a driven fella, a self-made man. He is sort of like, product of this capitalistic world in a good way. Like he tries to use capitalism to his benefit to help himself and his community. So it's really good to be playing this. He's like, and he's a wizard at it. He's super confident, super skillful. And so it's nice. It's nice to be in his shoes.
Nice. So you and Tamala are playing brother and sister here. You guys were in-laws on For Your Love a
Yeah.
few years back, a show which I loved. I just talked to Tamala and she said you guys are really like brother and sister. Can you talk to me about that relationship and what it's like to, again, bring that relationship on screen?
I can. I talk about this with a great love in my heart because Tamala is a goddess that I have known since the 90s. And we got along back then. We worked together. She's so talented and so good, but just personally as well, she's just this phenomenal human being, this soul goddess supreme. And so we get along even off the set. So I like to think that we can bring that familiarity to whatever projects we work together in. And it is really a blessing to be working with her right now. It feels so good.
Amazing. So Benji is Rubble's second husband.
Yep.
Talk to me about working with Katey, and then what is Benji's role in this family dynamic? Because everyone is close. There doesn't seem to be drama.
Yeah. Yeah.
So talk to me what that experience has been like for you.
Well, first of all, working with Katey is an honor because she's this living icon that we're all dealing with, and she's a force. Like, her energy is second to none. She's powerful, she's passionate, and so she knows how to have fun while she works as well. So this is nice to be getting to know a little bit and feel. As far as Benji in this dynamic, he's actually sort of maybe the literal and figurative black sheep of the dynamic, because he's sort of going in a different path than the rest of the community is and the family is. And so he's sort of an outcast in that regard, but he's got his reasons and his justifications for doing so. And so I'm all right with Benji. I'm all right with Benji. Right? I get his point of view.
So what can the fans expect this season for his development? I get the feeling that Benji might have a little bit of residual feelings for Rubble. So are those things that we can look forward to as far as them battling back old feelings or just development?
I wonder if that's going to develop. I know right now he's sort of, he loves his Cassidy is his firstborn daughter, and he loves her, but because of his work ethic growing up, he spent a lot of time away from her. So he's trying to repair that relationship in a way through work, and it's work that is in direct opposition to what her mother is doing. And so there's sort of this dynamic that's happening between these three that I think will be engaging to watch.
So how did you get involved with the project? How were you brought on?
We were fortunate enough that the folks that are representing me presented me with it, and I immediately sort of sparked to the script and the theme and the ideas behind the show. And so it came to me like that. It was right before we had the shutdown, and so I was excited about it and ready to go. I was happy that I could be a part of it, and then we had the shutdown. And so I'm really thankful that we've been able to survive that. And speaking of which, I do want to give a shout out to all those that have lost loved ones during this time, because that's constantly on my mind. And I know I've lost loved ones in my life even prior to this pandemic. So anybody that's going through anything like that, please know you have my support and my sympathies.
Thank you for that. So in sort of wrapping up, we know that there's going to be a journey this season. One of the things that was uniquely different to me when I watched it is that although Benji is a Black man and Rubble is sort of a free spirit, that is not a centerpiece of the show. Is that something that we will see later on, or will we just keep seeing them existing as people and not have that be a focal point of their character?
I hope so. I hope we do explore it. We're just, I think, almost halfway through the first season, but I think it's there to, mine and sort of, fill out and share with the world, because this dynamic is happening, all around us. And so I hope we do explore it.